Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? I hope you are, because today we're talking about 10 amazing places you must visit now before it's too late. These are once-in-a-lifetime destinations, and trust me, you do not want to miss out on them. So buckle up and let's dive into these incredible destinations. Number 10. The Arctic. First, we are headed somewhere cold and spectacular. Huge snowy plains, wild polar bears, and enormous glaciers dominating the frozen sea is what the Arctic is about. However, you may not know that this magical winter wonderland is under threat. The Arctic region is experiencing a warming climate of nearly double the global average, and the glaciers are melting at an alarmingly faster rate. Get yourself on a boat, gliding through waters dotted with icebergs, while whales breach the surface and seals swim alongside you. It's truly a scene out of a dream, but experts say that this icy paradise might not look the same in the coming years. So what's the best time to visit it? Well, it's now or never. Experience the Arctic before climate change takes its toll. Number 9. The Great Wall of China. Next on the list is one of the most famous structures in the entire world. Stretching over 13,170 miles, the wonder of the Great Wall of China passes through mountains, forests, and deserts. It's a historical and architectural marvel, but many parts of the wall have eroded over time, weathered and ravaged by natural erosion, weather, and human activity. Walking along the wall feels like stepping back in time. You'll feel the weight of history beneath your feet, imagining the soldiers who once stood and guard here. But don't wait too long to make the journey, as parts of this cultural wonder are deteriorating, and the untouched sections may not stay intact for much longer. Number 8. Machu Picchu. Our next place has inspired many travelers and explorers over ages. Machu Picchu in Peru is an old Inca city located on the mountain ranges in the central Andes surrounded by misty peaks. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and deservedly so, because it is one of the most beautiful archaeological wonders on the globe. But here's the catch. The influx of tourists, along with natural wear and tear, is putting this sacred site at risk. The Peruvian government has already started limiting the number of visitors per day to preserve its beauty. If you dream of walking in the footsteps of the ancient Incas, you'd better hurry before restrictions tighten even more. Number 7. The Amazon Rainforest. Well, now hold your breath, because the next place we are going to is the lungs of our planet. The Amazon rainforest is the most biodiverse region on the earth. Look at it as nature's treasure chest, as there are jaguars stalking, parrots soaring above, and anacondas sneaking in the bushes. The Amazon is jamming with magic. But here's the tragic truth. Deforestation is rapidly destroying large areas of the Amazon. Illegal logging and farming are eating away at this precious ecosystem. Every year, the Amazon shrinks a little more, and we lose countless species along the way. If you've ever wanted to experience the heart of nature in its purest form, now's your chance. Amazon won't wait for anyone, so get your chance. Number 6. Santorini. Let's depart from the jungle and head to paradise. It is the beautiful island of Santorini in Greece. You would love to see the iconic white buildings with the blue domes in the background of the azure sea. The sunsets here are just like in the movies, and the sunset colors the sky in scarlet. But here's why you need to visit Santorini soon. The overcrowding from tourism is beginning to take its toll. The island's infrastructure is struggling to keep up with the massive number of visitors, and the quaint villages are feeling the pressure. Beyond that, rising sea levels could change the coastline in the future. So, if you want to experience Santorini's magic, don't wait. The sunsets won't look quite the same forever. Number 5. Yellowstone National Park. Next on our list is an American destination. This is where nature is at its most raw and untamed. Imagine geysers shooting water high into the sky, bubbling hot springs in dazzling colors, and wild bison and elk grazing in wide-open valleys. Yellowstone National Park sits on top of a supervolcano. While scientists don't think it will erupt anytime soon, there's always the chance of unpredictable volcanic activity. Beyond that, the effects of climate change could impact its unique geothermal features. It's a place where Earth's power is on full display, and you'll want to experience it in its pure, wild state. Number 4. The Dead Sea. Up next, a destination where you don't just swim, you float. Welcome to the Dead Sea, nestled between Israel and Jordan. Its waters are so salty that you literally can't sink. It's like nature's own flotation device. But there's more to the Dead Sea than just floating. The mineral-rich mud here is famous for its healing properties, and the surrounding desert landscape is nothing short of awe-inspiring. But here's why you need to visit the Dead Sea ASAP. It's shrinking fast. Water levels are dropping dramatically due to water being diverted from the Jordan River, and parts of the shoreline are receding every year. Experts say the Dead Sea could be gone within decades. So, if you want to float on the world's saltiest body of water, now's the time to dive in, or, well, float. Number 3. The Maldives. Let's switch gears to something tropical. The Maldives, that's an island paradise in the Indian Ocean, and is famous for its luxury, overwater bungalows, crystal clear waters, and vibrant coral reefs. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you've stepped into a postcard. But this slice of paradise is facing a ticking clock. The Maldives is one of the world's low-lying countries, and global warming, particularly the rise in sea levels, poses a direct danger to its very existence. Some of the scientists have predicted that these islands could be submerged by the end of this century. If you have ever wanted to snorkel with manta rays, sit on the beach with a coconut, or watch the sunset over the water, now is the time to get your dreams fulfilled. The Maldives is waiting, but it is not going to be the same forever. Number 2. Angkor Wat. Next stop, we're heading to Southeast Asia to explore the ancient temple complex. The sprawling Angkor Wat is a testament to the architectural genius of the Khmer Empire. It's a place where history, spirituality, and nature collide, with ancient temples slowly being reclaimed by the jungle. But Angkor Wat is facing multiple threats. The massive influx of tourists, along with unchecked urban development and deforestation, is putting pressure on this fragile site. The government is taking steps to preserve it, but the damage is already visible in some areas. If you want to wander through these mystical ruins, feeling like Indiana Jones, don't wait too long. Angkor Wat is a place where time stands still, but only for now. Number 1. Galapagos Islands. And finally, our journey ends in one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. The Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. These islands are home to species you won't find anywhere else in the world. Giant tortoises and marine iguanas all call this place home. The wildlife here inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, and it's a haven for nature lovers. But tourism, as well as changes in the environment, is a challenge to the balance of this ecosystem. The Galapagos Islands are protected, but are threatened by increasing sea temperatures and invasive species. If you have ever wished to follow Darwin's footstep, now is the time. This natural wonder may not be around forever. And there you have it, the most incredible, awe-inspiring places on Earth that you need to get there now. From icy glaciers to ancient temples, tropical paradises to wildlife havens, these destinations are expecting you. Make your travel dreams come true before these wonders are lost to time. If you loved this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell us in the comments which place is on your bucket list. And before you plan your visit to one of these 10 places, why not watch another video? Until next time, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep the world alive.